Imagine a missile system so advanced and deadly that even modern aircraft fear its capabilities, yet it was designed decades ago. A weapon that changed the course of wars and still stands tall in military arsenals worldwide. Intrigued? Stick with us, because today we're diving deep into the story of the 2K12 Kub, better known by its NATO name, the S-86 Gainful. From its fascinating creation to its role in shaping history, this is a tale you don't want to miss. The story of the 2K12 Kub begins in 1959, at the height of the Cold War. The Soviet Union needed a mobile surface-to-air missile system capable of protecting its forces from the rising threat of advanced enemy aircraft. It was a time of rapid technological advancements, and the stakes were higher than ever. The Soviet government turned to two brilliant institutions for this ambitious project. The NIIP/Vimpel was tasked with designing the missile, while MMZ focused on creating a versatile tracked chassis. Together, they aimed to produce a weapon that could defend key installations and move swiftly to adapt to the dynamic battlefield. But innovation is rarely easy. The development process was fraught with challenges. Early prototypes faced reliability issues, and the team had to overcome significant technological barriers to meet the ambitious goals. Trials dragged on, but the perseverance of Soviet engineers paid off. Finally, in 1967, the 2K12 entered limited service. By 1970, it had become a staple in the Soviet army, with production running full steam until 1985. Over those years, the system evolved and became one of the most respected mobile air defense platforms in the world. Let's talk about the core design of the 2K12. Picture a rugged, armored vehicle with a tracked chassis, designed to traverse almost any terrain. On top of this vehicle sits a launcher holding 3 guided missiles, sleek and deadly, ready to engage enemy targets. These missiles are no ordinary projectiles. Each one is equipped with an optical sight and a continuous wave target illuminator, ensuring accuracy even under challenging conditions. They can detonate either on impact or through a proximity fuse, making them versatile against different kinds of threats. A single missile can reach speeds of up to Mach 2.8. That's nearly 3 times the speed of sound. They have an effective range of 15 miles and can engage targets at altitudes up to 45,930 feet. Whether it's a low-flying jet or a high-altitude bomber, the 2K12 poses a serious challenge. Its mobility is another standout feature. Unlike stationary air defense systems, the 2K12's track design allows it to move quickly to new positions, making it ideal for protecting advancing troops or shifting front lines. Over the years, the 2K12 underwent several upgrades to improve its capabilities. The first major update came in 1973, producing the 2K12 Kub M1. This version had enhanced performance, ensuring the system remained competitive as enemy aircraft technology advanced. In 1976, the 2K12 Kub M3 was introduced, followed by the Kub M4 in 1978. The Kub M4 was especially notable because it was designed to work in conjunction with the newer 9K37 Buk missile system, which inherited much of its design philosophy from the 2K12. The export version, known as the 2K12 Kvadrat, became a bestseller among Soviet allies and client states. From the Middle East to Africa, the Kvadrat found a home in the arsenals of nations seeking reliable air defense solutions. Let's look at some examples of the 2K12's combat history. In the Yom Kippur War of 1973, the system proved its worth against advanced Israeli aircraft. Deployed by Egyptian and Syrian forces, the 2K12 demonstrated that even sophisticated air forces had to respect its capabilities. Another notable deployment was during the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s. Both sides sought to gain air superiority, and the 2K12 played a critical role in defending key installations and countering enemy attacks. In the 1991 Gulf War, Iraqi forces relied on the 2K12 to protect their positions against the overwhelming air power of the US-led coalition. Although the coalition eventually neutralized many of these systems, their presence forced Allied aircraft to operate cautiously. Beyond the battlefield, the 2K12's influence can be seen in its successors. The 9K37 Buk system, still in use today, owes much of its design to the lessons learned from the 2K12. The two systems were often deployed together, forming a layered defense network. The versatility of the 2K12 has led to numerous localized adaptations. In countries like Poland and the Czech Republic, engineers modified the system to meet specific national requirements, extending its operational life. Despite being over 5 decades old, the 2K12 remains in use today in various parts of the world. While it's no longer the cutting-edge system it once was, its presence in military inventories is a testament to its robust design and effectiveness. Operators of the 2K12 include nations as diverse as Algeria, India, Cuba, and Vietnam. While its use in Soviet and Russian forces has dwindled, a few systems remain in service as target imitators for training purposes. The legacy of the 2K12 Kub is not just about its technological achievements but also its role in shaping the history of modern warfare. Its success in combat and enduring relevance highlight the brilliance of its design and the determination of the engineers who created it. And there you have it, the story of the 2K12 Kub, a missile system that redefined mobile air defense and left a mark on military history. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button and let us know in the comments which legendary weapon system you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.